The plan is a 2,000 meter swim, a 36-mile bike. Let's see, like a 40-minute run after that, I guess. Good morning, everybody. I'm here in New Braunfels. We're at Orlando Park. I'm gonna get the swim started and hopefully get y'all some cool footage. Okay, just got done with the swim. Yeah, it was good. My left shoulder felt a little tight. Let's see, what else? I don't know. Other than that, other than my shoulders, it felt really good. Good swim mechanics. All right, so now I'm gonna get all my bike gear on and knock out a 36-mile ride. All ready to go. However, I just realized I forgot my water bottles. I got my nutrition. I forgot my 50-50 mix of Gatorade and water. So, what I'm gonna do, got a water bottle in the car, put this in my bike, like so, and I'm gonna stop at a gas station, pick up some Gatorade, and make my own little 50-50 mix there. So you gotta make sure that you get those carbs in and those electrolytes in. So off we go. Okay, all done with the bike ride. We're gonna do the run now. I'm gonna go for a 40-minute run. I think I'm gonna go around this golf course this time. So let's hurry up and knock it out. Go home. Legs feeling pretty good. Starting off. We'll see how they feel in 40 minutes. Domesticated just a little bit around here. Let's see. I got back at about 38 minutes. Oh, I pushed it hard coming back. I pushed it hard. Oh, that was real good. Swim, bike, run, done. I don't know what my pace was for the swim. Maybe we can figure that out post video when we get back and start crunching all the data. So let's wrap it up here and we'll start it up again once I get home and showered up. Okay, all right. We are back from that grueling workout today. That was fun. Let's go ahead and get into it and do some comparison. So about 4 months ago, at the end of my last tri season, I just started in off-season training. What we're gonna do now is compare the data from that workout to this workout today. So let's go into the swim. So both swims in October 2018 and the workout today were roughly about 1,500 yards. October 2018, my average pace was 2 minute per 100 yard pace. February 24th, today, my pace was 1:48. That's a difference of 12 seconds a minute per 100 yard faster. The bike. Both bikes were roughly about 36 miles each and took about 2 hours. The average power for October 7th, 2018's bike ride was 175 watts. February 24th, 2019, my average power was 205. So let me back up real quick and state that my weight has not fluctuated a considerable amount from October 2018 to now. Back then, I was weighing, I think, 198. And then now, today, I weigh 195. Just for all you people out there that are, gonna call me out for my watts and everything like that. And, oh, what's your weight? What's your weight? How much has your weight changed? That's how much my weight's changed. October 2018, average power was 175 watts. Today, February 24th, 4 months later, average power 205. That's an improvement of 30 watts over a 2-hour period. Run. The run October 2018 was about 33 minutes long, and the run from today was 38 minutes long. So kind of close enough, so we can kind of compare them. It's not that big of a difference. For October 2018, my average pace was 9:45 minute mile. My average heart rate was 160 beats per minute, and my average cadence was 161 strides per minute. Flash forward to today, February 24th, my average pace was 9:05 minute mile pace, average heart rate 155, average cadence of 171. So that's 40 seconds a minute mile faster with a cadence increase of 10 strides per minute and 5 beats per minute lower. So let's back that up real quick and talk about some things that I've been working on in the off season in that 4-month period that I believe kind of helped me out in improving or reaching those improvements during that time. Swimming. I've been working on my hip rotation, rotating my hips a whole lot more in the water. Also, my catch and pull, I wasn't internally rotating my shoulders, and I was kind of missing out on that pull from my inside of my arm whenever it was going underneath me. So now that I'm internally rotating, I'm getting all that pull from my arm pushing that water past my body. Just use more explosive power in that first part of the catch and pull, and then kind of conserving some of that energy whenever my arm passes my hip, utilizing that little space where your hand, right before it comes out of the water, and you're pushing that water behind your hip. That little push right there keeps my body parallel to the surface of the water, which then in turn makes me faster. Less drag whenever your feet are dangling down and sinking. Those are just a few things that have helped me out with the swim. Now on to the bike. Some things that I think that have led to my improvements for the bike in those 4 months, of course, is more time on the saddle. There's no denying that. But also just going back to the fundamentals of climbing techniques. Whenever you approach a climb, moving your butt back a little bit in the saddle and then activating your glutes and using those glute muscles instead of using your quads, because these muscles are going to last a whole lot longer on a climb than these muscles right here. Also, your bike cadence. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to stick to the same bike cadence the entire ride. You can't do that. You got to mix it up, because it kind of gives your legs a little bit of a break. Like, let's say, for example, swimming, where you can use a faster stroke per minute and then less of your legs to give your legs a break on the kick, or vice versa, slow down your strokes per minute and then have a harder kick to give your upper body a break. So changing up your bike cadence kind of in effect does the same thing. So you go from, let's say, an 88 rotations per minute cadence, which uses a lot of your power in your legs. After a while, your legs start to get a little bit fatigued from that same kind of cadence. So what I do is I switch it up. I go from 88 to about 95 to 100. That kind of range right there, it allows me to deliver the same amount of force but with less resistance. Just kind of switching into a lighter gear helps give my legs a little bit of a break for a little bit of a time. Also, I incorporate micro breaks. So whenever I'm, cycling, I will just for a little bit, maybe every 5 minutes, stop rotating just for a split second and then rotate again, start cycling again, spinning again. And then to the run, there's been a lot of things that I think have led to my run improvements in the off season. The first thing, hills, a whole lot more hill training. The second thing is running mechanics. My running mechanics, I've been working so hard on improving my run mechanics. My forward lean, my foot strike going from a heel midfoot to a midfoot toe foot striker, and then my turnover, speeding up my turnover, so more of that energy is moving forward and less of it is being kind of wasted. I feel pretty good about my improvements in those 4 months in the off season to now. And if you have any tips or training tips that you've been using that have helped you with your improvements, let us know. Don't be so selfish. Put it down there in the comments and let us know the things that you've done in the past or are currently doing that have been helping you find success in improving your swim bike run. And in other news, so Splash Mash Dash had our first successful event get together. We just recently met up at Hardburger Park and did a bike run workout. If you missed it, don't worry. There's going to be plenty more now that spring's approaching. With all these workouts, the common theme that I want to keep is it's going to be open for all ability groups. So it's going to be a fun ride, a fun run, nothing hardcore, just something to where we all can motivate each other and push each other. I want to do my part in helping the community become a more fit community here in San Antonio. And then I created this YouTube channel to also have that spread out across the world maybe. Who knows? That's just me being optimistic. If you haven't followed me yet on Instagram, make sure to do that. I post daily stories on there that are motivational. So if you're feeling down on the dumps on Monday because you got to go back to work and you don't feel like working out, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm always posting all my workouts and little stories that'll help you get through the week. Also, you can follow me on Strava. I post all my workouts on there, so feel free to check it out. And I just want to say real quick to everyone that's given me all the positive feedback, I appreciate it so much. You keep on inspiring me to keep on creating and keep going forward with this channel. And I really, really appreciate it. So thank you guys. Well, that's all I got for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. And until next time.